Welcome back to ANNO 117. We continue our campaign, the MARCIA campaign to be precise. We are actually now not in Latium anymore, we are in Albion. We are in Albion, the Celtic world, if you wish. We have only one island so far, but in this episode probably we'll get to two. Also in this episode, I really want to focus on military. One of our missions is actually our military, build the barracks, but I also want to do that because there is definitely enemies. We can even see more and more ships. She's sending more and more ships, look at this, on the map. And this enemy over here definitely has quite a lot of troops, right? So if she were to attack us, we would be in trouble. We did build a small palisade in the previous episode, so have a very small defense over here, but that's not enough. So let's start with the tower, a wooden archer tower, defensive building, 1,500 coins, 15 of timber, and 3 swords or weapons. This is also going to consume, right, 12 people, and people, it's the water workforce, so the first tier of population, and 6 coins, so it's not too bad, right? But it's only one small archer tower, right? It's not like it's going to save us from a huge attack. Okay, now that it's done, right, let's move a bit more into the real army. So if you go over here, you will see the barracks and you will see the weapon production chain. Now this is another pretty complex one where we need, multiple buildings and a bit more charcoal. So I'm thinking we're definitely going to need some charcoal. This was a charcoal burner. Can I place another one? Yeah. But this is not enough trees though. Oh, here. We're good. I'm trying to avoid having too many buildings in range. But here I think we're fine. Okay. So that's a bit more charcoal. And then we're gonna need a mine. And again, we need to try to put it not so much in range of many other things, but we also don't really have that many places left, except if I go very, very far. Oh, yeah, actually, that sounds good. That sounds good because it may even be in range. Let's see. If I go there, are you in range? You are, of the warehouse. So that is the mine, right? Getting some iron. Then we need to transform it or smelt it into an iron. Again, trying to not cover too many buildings, but it's getting harder and harder for sure. Okay, I think we're gonna go... This is pretty bad. I'm gonna have some fires. Okay, I think we're gonna go here. And then last but not least, a weaponsmith. This is 1 minute 30 seconds. This was 1 minute, so it's not at equilibrium, but at this point we don't really need an equilibrium, right? And by the way, this one is giving income, so it's not too bad to put it here. Yes, it's gonna create more fire, but at least gonna give me money. Speaking of which, we still haven't unlocked, the city watch, vigils for fire safety, but as if in the next one we would want to unlock probably. So with this, we're starting to make weapons. And then last but not least, some barracks. We're gonna want some barracks. We have space there? No, we don't. Okay, well, we're gonna put it here. Should we? Yeah, we probably should. Okay.
Now you're sticking your hands in the hive.
Ooh, she's not happy.
Yeah. Is this how ghouls greet each other?
Oh no, that is just her. I was hoping she'd stay clear of you. But if she's angry enough to come here...
Who is she?
Voada, of the Skaha tribe. It is my displeasure to report her mistreatment by Rome in the past. While most of the people of Albion have come to accept Roman rule, her tribe remains in open rebellion. Seeing that elephant would have reminded her of Servius and the days of conquest.
Calidus's idea, not mine.
That won't matter. She hates all Romans. Says her young son was killed when they took her fort. And maybe he was.
Her son? Why? And what do you mean, maybe?
Such is the nature of war.
Indeed. War is not pretty. So, next mission is to recruit either an auxiliar or an archer company, basically. We also see over here some preparations. Now we do have a problem which is now negative on workforce for the water. So we may want to add like just 2 houses there. That should be enough. Still pretty much in range, right? So it shouldn't be too bad. 1 house is... Oh, it's only 2 workforce. Wow. I thought it was a bit more. I thought it was a bit more. Okay.
Go and marry, Father said. You'll be safe and cared for, he said. Nothing about people chucking spears at my door.
Yeah, so we have definitely houses on this corner here that are not going to get the public services. That doesn't mean they're terrible. That just means, one, we won't be able to upgrade them, and it does mean they're not kind of the most efficient use of space, but it's not, you know, terrible either. Okay, what we can potentially do is also over here, you know, pause one of these, for example, or something else, and we'll be fine. Okay, so we have over here the barracks. By the way, also in the villa, we have a garrison. The garrison is 2 auxilia,
Marcia, you may wish to
and
rouse
that's
your
it.
household. There is news.
News? What's happening? I think he wants us
It's
to...
important enough for me to deliver myself.
Yeah, he wants us to click here, but I'll do it after we recruit. Oh no, wait, there is 2 different news. But still, let's finish on this. So we already have 2 auxiliars in the villa, so that's why I'm gonna go for archers here. Now we're talking about 44 people though. That is huge, right? This is also a pretty high maintenance, 80 coins. And of course it costs money and weapons to even do it. So you need to be ready for it, right? And I mean, frankly, I guess we're not, because we don't have enough workforce. I'm gonna need to expand the city a bit. But first, let's look at these 2.
Fall within your jurisdiction.
Unsolicited advice, okay. Train land troops, consider pausing production that overproduce, yeah, buy weapons. Okay, 2 actions. Now, there is potentially something that could help, is if we put them in an encampment. Where is the encampment? No, there. It is over here. So we should probably actually try to move over there. Let me take all of this out. Let's move here. Because this is going to, you know, give us a place to put some troops, which will reduce the workforce requirement. So that's my main problem right now. So yes, this one almost finished, so I guess we can leave it go. And then hopefully that one will be pretty quick, 12 minutes, yes. Then we can go back over here maybe. Okay. So, let's see also the letter.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
How's my oldest governor? I'll congratulate you on outlasting Lucius, but I have not yet decided if I'm keeping you. I'm coming to visit Albion. Oh, no more of those sick beds or excuses. I trust you'll make the appropriate arrangement. Oh no, he's coming to see us.
The Emperor himself, he means to visit. Visit? It is a complete disaster.
Show me that, dear, husband. Oh, he does want to meet Gaius Titanius. I mean, you.
Mistress, this is out of the question. Calidus knows Titanius. He will have us hanged.
He may remember the man in better days, but if sickness befall him, something he wouldn't wish to see up close.
Surely you are not suggesting we attempt to deceive the Emperor?
All you
What
have
else?
to do is have a nice lie down when he arrives. Cough a little. We could paint your face green. Uh-oh, here comes Corvinus.
I don't understand. Why is Calidus choosing to throw the dice now? Countless provinces vying for his attentions. And he wants to recapture this backwater.
Maybe he's trying to escape civilization and break someone's nose for a change. He seems very keen on war.
Even before Servius, Albion was always a trophy province.
So he's coming here to claim it for his own. With an army?
It's a celebrated tradition. Hammering the tribes of Albion till they're on their knees.
Ben, about the visit. I need you to be Titanius, and I need you to be very, very sick. I'm serious.
I'm serious.
Hope is there in such an endeavor, mistress? Calidus is not one to accept excuses. A cough or a fever will not deter him. He will demand to see me. And when he does?
Then he must see what he expects to see. A glimpse of ugly sores, reddish patches on wrinkled skin. I'm sure even Calidus won't go near a leper.
Lepers, mistress? Please do not condemn me to go near them. I'd rather die a clean death.
Don't be silly, Ben. Let me introduce you to the wonders of face paint. It's amazing what one can do with wilted plants.
But a disguise will not make me a governor. I cannot pretend to wield such power, not in front of the Emperor.
You can and you will, Ben. You don't want him investigating Titanius's death. He might decide we did him in.
Oh, Ere.
I'll take that as agreement. I'll go see what the locals have in store. We'll get through this.
Oh my word, so many things, so many things. Imperial visits. Now we will hopefully have a bit of time before he arrives. I mean, I guess it is probably not a time-based thing, but a bit more of a, you need to finish all of those things before he comes. So I think we should be fine. We need a disguise, yes. So quite a few things we need to do, but let's focus on the army first. To please the Imperial
A decision,
Palate.
your judiciousness.
Okay, we're gonna basically deliver the bread. This is part of this mission. He needs a
I've got the face
disguise.
paint ready. Perhaps I ought to practice to make sure I get those saws right. Ben?
How do I look?
Horrid, Ben. I'm joking. I haven't even started yet.
Yeah.
Let's see to the other preparations.
That doesn't seem like enough. We're gonna need to do more than this. We're gonna need to do more than this. And then let's check the last
Your
one.
cities are more Roman than Celtic, then?
Yes, I've got an angry emperor to appease. I mean, Titanius likes to build the Roman way.
No, and I don't blame you. The Romans have given us a lot, but no need to get into that. Might have difficulty with imports, though, eh? At least until they let you back into Latium.
Exactly. Exactly. This is why in the previous episode I told you there are some things we are not able to do. In this case, where was it?
Did Calidus have to come now? Does he suspect something?
Stop it.
I'll
There's a
have to think
sop.
of some way to distract him once he's here.
Yeah, I heard you. Like for the sop, we need some lavender that doesn't, grow in Albion, only grows in Latium. So we are not able to do sop. Now that doesn't mean we can't upgrade, because remember, you don't need all of them. You just need enough.
I prefer eating them myself.
Let's, I think, increase a bit the city so that one, we unlock, the last element here of the Mercator, and second, we get a bit more of workforce to be able, to create some army. So let's actually hide this. Now we are at the limit of this range, right? So we're gonna need to put another one, I think, somewhere here. The problem is then we're gonna get into the range of these guys. Oof. Or should I go on the other side? Maybe we go on the other side. That seems like a better idea. Oh, what's that? Is that a festival? Remember, we did start a festival last time. Yes, I think this is the festival. Looking good. Looking good. So putting a few more houses over here. Let's go. Same there. Thinking. Give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna need roads. This building is a different size. That's what's annoying. But maybe like this.
There's a crowd outside, Ben. What's going on?
Where?
Mistress, I'm afraid they're asking for Governor Titanius. Please do not force me to play that part again.
Who's asking? I don't see anything.
If I may, you could speak to the locals? It
Of
might appear
course.
churlish to deny them an audience altogether.
Of course, I will. So, expanding
You're
a bit
right.
more on this
I'll
side
go see
too.
them. On behalf of my noble husband.
What a noble man. And here, we need to also expand a bit. Oh. We may actually need even on this side another one of these. Okay, but again, it's not like we need all buildings to have a perfect coverage. We just need some coverage. Oh, we have done the research I was waiting for. Great. Oops. Fine, let's leave it like this for now. And let's check research. So we've continued. Now we're doing research on this side. Okay. Let me see. Any good research I should do here? Increase my towers. Yes, that could be good. That could be good. Okay. So we have, if we look in the military. No, this is the well. Oh, this is fire safety. And actually, we do have a fire safety problem. So we may want to try that one. In this corner over here, it's not like I can do much with that space anyway. That helps a bit with some fire safety on this side, right? Because this is +1 for each of the houses in range. So yeah, hopefully, where is it? No, it is not impacting yet. Okay, not sure why. I need to give it a second. That's fine. That's fine. So we're gonna create now an army of archers. Gonna take a bit of time, 5 minutes to be precise, in game to be created. While this is happening, let's continue to expand our city. I think we're gonna go there with one more road, and probably want to restart this one, and then we'll see if maybe I build one of these at least. Yeah, this is the bardic. So let's go, because this way, you know, basically everybody will be in range. That's better than nothing. Okay, we do need some wood to make all of that happen. We will need also potentially some more resources. Let's do a quick check. Yes, we need more resources. Pretty much everything. Okay. Okay, so let me work on this and I'll see you in a sec. Before I could do anything, a petitioner enters. There is a long queue in the villa. This first woman is spitting feather. She claims her cousin stole 2 chickens. Demands to know how this would be resolved under Roman laws. Dismiss the chicken, so happiness will decrease. Cut off the thief hands. Happiness also decreases. Okay. And then last but not least, order the birds return and put the thief under os. We can try that one, because this is only positive. Now, it may not work, right? We'll see what happens. She's eventually contended by the naive probability. Okay, so basically she's saying it's not gonna work, but I'm saying, you know, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be nice. Okay, our brother's wife has been unfaithful. Wow. Declare, I don't like gossip. Judge that the wife must confess before the gods. A consul. I like a consul.
Hey, come on then.
She tries to argue, but someone else says, she's forced to make a quick exit. Basically, she was lying, I think.
People here sure like petitions.
The third petitioner, what does he want? His complaint seems to be among the most trivial. He's poorly and worries she won't make it through the night. But we can be nice and give a bit of money, or we can refuse to make it a problem. But actually, the health will decrease by 300, which is huge. This one costs 5,000, but it's going to increase the health.
It's your song, Lord of the Fenland.
So it seems nice, right? He thanks me a lot, etc. Right? And
showing goodwill.
We move.
After all this time.
Oh, Wada is somewhat happy, I guess, by what I did. And it is. We have now a couple of archers, right? So as we said, this is 44 archers. So it costs 40 right now because of Mars, I think. But what we can do is click here to make a camp. We're gonna make a camp just in front. And with that, right, they go inside. And now it's going to cost less workforce to maintain. Plus, they are better. Why did the workforce didn't actually change? Not great. not great. Or if you know why, do tell me in the comments below. And here it is. With this, we've also unlocked the final goods for the Mercator level, the amphora and the olive oil. I'm guessing olive oil we're not going to be able to do at all. This is indeed in Latium. The amphora we could, as long as we have the fertility for resin. Fortunately, we don't have it on this island. Let's see if somehow I can buy my way through this. So here is one trader. He is actually offering amphora. So we could buy one of these two and give it to our people to upgrade. There is potentially also some others. Like he's selling also olive oil, okay. And this guy, we don't have trade rights with him, so he's not selling us anything. So I could, if I wanted, upgrade to the final level, or not final level, sorry, to the next level of the Mercat.
Proper temple to put all these. Your name's not on money.
So I could, if I wanted, upgrade the Mercator to the next level. Now, if you look at the mission, now this is the villa, some decorations, ornament. So it's not that hard to do. I'm just worried we're gonna get attacked as soon as we do this.
Keep your eyes on the
just
horizon.
when I say this, I see two
Leave the rest to the gods.
ships attacking me, but no, it's the Procurator not attacking us. He's just doing some buying and selling with us. Speaking of which, oh, another trader. I think we should upgrade if we can. Oh, we don't have 25 timber, we have 22 only. But as soon as we get it, I think we're gonna do it, because one more catapult, more storage, more loading ramps. This is definitely something you should do as soon as you can, in my opinion. So let's give it a second. At 24. And not go. Go, not go. Go. 25. Here it is. I can see the catapults over here, by the way. Right. Looking good. Looking good. So yeah, ladies and gents, that was a bit of a military focus. We now have the barracks, where we can create new troops, in particular right now Auxilia and Archer. Of course, in the future we'll unlock others. We have also done a research so that we can put our archers into a camp where they are resting. They cost less money, they get more health, etc. We have a tower over here, so this is definitely my defense space. We've also started to make weapons. I don't know how many we have in reserves, but we should definitely have a few. We have 42, so love to see that. Love to see that. And we have expanded our city. The city has basically doubled. Let's look at our population. We're at 661, getting closer to the 750. So I love to see this. I love to see this. We have quite a few things happening over here, thanks to, you know, listening and giving orders to all of my people. We did a lot of those small quests, which, you know, can go either way. We can have a positive or a negative element. Before we finish this episode, to celebrate all of this military expansion, I'm gonna use one mod. Don't worry, this is not a mod that changed any of the gameplay. This is just a cosmetic mod. You may have seen it already on my channel. If not, you can check in the video description below for this video where I showed you how to install mods, and in particular I display this mod because this mod has me, gamer consultant banner. If you click on it, you will be able to put, you know, in your city. We're gonna rotate, you know, with your middle button over here to put it nice. Sometimes I don't know why those rotate like this. Come on, why is it always the wrong side? Ah, it is. I think that's the right side. And this one is the wrong side. Turn again. Come on, look at me. Okay. And it is. We have gamer consultant. Here it is. So don't hesitate again to check in the video description below if you want to see how to install mods on your game. There is some gameplay ones, but also a lot of cosmetic like this one that you may want to pick up. And in the next episode, I think we will focus obviously on this mission over here, but also on getting to the next tier population. Probably getting a second island. I think, you know, while we could buy, I think we're also getting a bit out of space. Not that there is zero space, of course, but we're getting a bit out of space because, you know, of the bonuses and in particular maluses of putting some of the, you know, productions too close to each other. So yeah, I think we're gonna go for another island. in particular to be able to do resin, and if I remember correctly, we also wanted over here some herbs. So that's what we'll do. Ladies and gents, smash like button, and I'll see you next time.